guys, welcome back to my channel and to another video. I hope you are doing fantastic. Today we are going to talk about perfumes that are perfect for the first dawn of spring. So at last, spring is coming and she's coming faster and faster, so I'm very happy about that. I hope you too. So if you're interested, what are the perfumes that I recommend for this time when the days are still quite cold, but we have more rays of sunshine, please stay with me. Of course, I would like you to subscribe to this channel, leave a comment, leave a thumbs up, and okay, let's jump right into this video. So I have quite a vast range of fragrances with good prices, some of them, I must admit. So if you're looking for something cheaper, that might be for you as well. But we also do have some niche fragrances. So okay, let's start with the first fragrance that is very that I associate very much with spring. Yeah, not with the summer, but with spring, of course. It's Guerlain Mitsoko. It's for vintage fans. You know, you need to like vintage fragrances to like it. It has rose. It has peach, and most of all, it is a chypre. So if you do not like pungent chypre fragrances, it won't be for you. For me, it smells like spring. Very, very elegant spring, very sophisticated spring, like a vintage spring. For some people, it has like cat piss note. So as I said, it's not for everyone. But if you like this yellow fragrances, that will be your thing, and it's for elegant. It's for elegant occasions. For me, I do associate this fragrance with Easter time, so I'm planning to wear it on Easter time, hopefully, because I have so many perfume that we'll see. But I think it's a spring in a bottle, very, very elegant, as I said, very sophisticated, very poised. And for me, actually, it will be a perfect unisex fragrance because it has some notes of, I don't know, classic men's cologne. I do not know if you feel that, if you know this perfume, but I do feel that, so for me, it would make perfect unisex fragrance. So first one is Mitsoko from Guerlain, the classic. Another one is a perfect fragrance for people who love Gabrielle Chanel, but they do not want to spend Chanel money. Elizabeth Arden, Fifth Avenue. I think it's a perfect classic scent, very, very elegant. Lots of white flowers here, but they are very bright. They are almost citrusy at the moment. In how to say it? At times, they are citrusy at times. Very, very nice, very elegant, soapy as well. If you like linden flowers, like blossoming linden trees, this will be for you. It's a sunshine in a bottle, but it's very, very elegant sunshine. These perfumes are for every occasion for me. They are perfect whether you have dinner with your, I don't know, in-laws, whether you have a wedding as well and you are a guest, you can wear it. It does not have like the perfect longevity, but you can always respray. And I told you that I prefer it over Chanel Gabrielle, even though I do love Chanel Gabrielle. Its lasting power is comparable to Fifth Avenue. So for me, if I spend lots of money on the perfume, it has to be unbeatable. It has to last. It has to, cling to your skin, to your clothes. You cannot wash it off. That's for me is a signal, that I can spend much more money. But in this case, I would go for Fifth Avenue from Elizabeth Arden. Perfect spring fragrance. Another spring fragrance that I really, really love. It's my last year's purchase, Narciso Rodriguez Eau de Parfum Ambree. This one reminds me of the smell of clean, freshly ironed shirt, freshly ironed laundry that is smelling very, very nice. The fragrance is, evaporating, and those are like warm, beautifully scented clothes. That's for me what Narciso Eau de Parfum Ambree is. Very, very beautiful. Lots of musk, of course. Very Narciso Rodriguez style, so you have to like lots of musk. I love those perfumes because I love the scent of cotton, you know, freshly ironed shirts and stuff like that. So that is a perfect choice for me. We have Ylang Ylang here, we have Frangipani. And in the dry down, you can feel like the note of the sunscreen, something like this, maybe, possibly, yeah. Never mind. I never can gather my thoughts properly, you know, after I record in Polish and then I switch to English. I'm like, I'm a gibberish. Okay, never mind. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fragrance for spring. Another fragrance. I think it will be perfect if you want to feel cozy and clean and you love powdery scents. It's a niche fragrance. It's Lorenzo Villoresi Teint de Neige. So it's like the most iconic powdery fragrance that exists. I think so. It is very, very powdery. It is clean. It has basically talcum smell. So if you like the smell of talcum, if you like Borotalco smell, for example, this is a very famous Italian brand that that makes talc. I love it. I really, really do. So that will be going really, really well with the products from Borotalco. So that's it. We have rose here. We have tonka bean. I think we have sugar. It is sweet. It is powdery. For some people, this fragrance is unbearable. I really do love it because I love clean and powdery scent. For me, this one is not pungent at all. Very, very beautiful creation. So that was Lorenzo Villoresi Teint de Neige. Another fragrance is a new release from Zara. Zara Red Temptation Summer, and I do recommend you get it until you can, because I think it will be a limited edition, same as winter. I didn't like it at first. As I mentioned in my review of this fragrance, it has peony, it has raspberry, it has lychee. I'm not very keen on those notes. However, now I feel it's growing on me, and I'm catching myself thinking about this fragrance and that I would like to actually spray it. So I think it's curious, that I feel this way. Maybe something will change for me and I will like it more. I don't know where to spray because I have other fragrances sprayed, But yeah, it is quite nice. It bears like the resemblance to original Red Temptation, but it also has this flowery and fruity twist. So if you like it, you can check it. I think it will be perfect mixed with Red Temptation as well to, amplify the note of original Red Temptation here. I think it's a very nice, flirty and carefree fragrance for spring and summer. Basically, I would say it's more suitable for spring because it at times, in the summer, it at times can be too cloying. At least I get the impression that might be the case. So, just saying that it's better for spring for me. Another cheap fragrance is a celebrity one, Jennifer Lopez Live. This one smells for me just like exotic laundry. We have lots of fruits here. It's like fruity cocktail on a musky base. We have also caramel here, so it's quite sweet. Not quite suitable for summer for me. Although I know many people wears it in the summer, it might be too cloying. But in the springtime, it will be perfect. I think you can feel clean, you can feel fruity, carefree. Actually, I get the same impression as with Zara Red Temptation Summer. So those fragrances you can even mix if you have both in your fragrance wardrobe. So I think it will be interesting to mix them. So this one, carefree. If you're looking basically for a scent of exotic laundry, that will be your thing. Jennifer Lopez Live. Another fragrance is a fragrance I like very much. Is Stash Unspoken from Sarah Jessica Parker. This one bears the resemblance to the original only in the base. It's woody, it's creamy, but it's not that, pungent to some people as in the original Stash. But I do love original Stash more than this one. But I cannot deny that this fragrance is amazing for each occasion that you have. It's perfect for the office, for meeting your friends, for a dinner. So it's very, very universal fragrance, and I think it's very lovely. So yeah, and it's slightly, reminds me of Black Opium from Yves Saint Laurent, but it's much more interesting in a base. It's elegant as well, and it's not that expensive. It's actually pretty cheap here in Poland. So Sarah Jessica Parker's Stash Unspoken. Another fragrance which I really love, and I do recommend, and I think this fragrance is forgotten by many, Joop Le Bon. It means like bath. So you can gather that you will be feeling yourself, you know, fresh and clean out of the shower, but it's not your typical clean fragrance. If you love Tonka Bean, this one will be for you. If you like Tonka Bean of the like of Guerlain Tonka Imperial or BDK Velvet Tonka, this Tonka is presented here exactly like in those fragrances I have mentioned. It is sugary, it is almondy, it is vanillic, it is cherry at times. This scent is very different depending on the time when you are wearing it. So it's very interesting one. It was released in the 90s, but I think it stood the test of time perfectly. I would say it's very modern composition, and as I said, if you like Tonka, it's perfect. It's a clean fragrance, but at the same time it's very sensual, sweet, nice and alluring. So as I said, it's not your typical freshie, it's like sexy freshie, you know. So if you like Tonka, you cannot go wrong. For some people, it might lean slightly vintagey, but it is not as vintage as Joop Femme, for example, which is very pungent to some people. This one is not pungent for me. It has aldehydes as well. But if you are afraid of aldehydes, don't be. You might feel slightly more aldehydic feel at the beginning of the fragrance, but after 5 minutes it settles down and you are left with beautiful Tonka base. Oh, and I also need to mention that it's slightly tobacco-ish, something like this. So Joop Le Bon, perfect for spring. Another fragrance that will be perfect for springtime is Angel EDT, and as I mentioned, I prefer it over EDP version. This one is more crisp, more bright, more prominent. It also has patchouli. Basically, it has this good old angel DNA. However, it's slightly more, I wouldn't say modern, more crisp and fresh version of Angel. However, it's still very potent as for Eau de Toilette, and it's, you know, it behaves beautifully on your skin. So just try it. It's very nice, very clean and pleasant, but at the same time also very alluring and sexy. So yeah, Angel EDT. Another fragrance from Sarah Jessica Parker, and I really like this fragrance. It's very cheap, and it's very similar to Narciso Rodriguez for her, and it's lovely. Lovely is just as the name suggests, lovely. It's a lovely pink but elegant fragrance. We have lavender here, we have tons of musks. So if you like musk, that will be for you. I really do like this fragrance. It's perfect as well for any occasion, basically. So I really do love it. It's nice. It projects quite well. It lasts good as well. You can always respray. I have a 50 ml bottle. I used up quite a bit. I really like this fragrance. I used it a lot back in the day. Now not so much. However, I think it's a great bang for your buck. You do not have to buy, you know, Narciso Rodriguez for me, having this in your collection, because it's, you know, it serves its purpose. It is making you feel clean, sophisticated as well. As I said, perfect for every occasion, slightly floral, musky, very nice. Another one is the fragrance I do not have, but I would like to have so much. It's Nuit Nomade Jardins de Misfah. I really love this fragrance, and it is the most unique rose I have ever smelled. It is juicy, it is beautiful, it is fragrant. You know, it's like sitting under the palm tree full of dates, like ripe dates, you know, with the juice dripping from them. you know, you are eating your sweet fruits, you are surrounded by roses, and you are drinking, I don't know, rose water. This scent is so beautiful. I just want to cry. It's so stunning. I cannot recommend it enough. And I have a discount code for you in the description box. You can go there, and the link to the fragrance will be affiliate links. So if you are deciding to purchase this fragrance or any other fragrance, you can go through the link and, you know, you can help me, possibly. But despite of all of that, I'm not, you know, telling you that this fragrance is so beautiful only that so that you could buy it. That's not who I am. I really stand by this fragrance. It's very nice, very clean, very fresh, but at the same time, very sexy. It's like fresh, sexy gourmand, and it's the kind of gourmand that will be perfect for summer. I cannot wait to wear it in the summer. It's so nice. Another fragrance is Roberto Cavalli, and it's Florence, and this one is very reminiscent of like the famous compositions. Read La Vie est Belle, for example. It has slightly similar DNA, but it is, you know, its own thing as well. So, but as I said, if you like La Vie est Belle, I think this fragrance will be perfect for you. It is not that sweet, and it is typical fruituli. So it has fruits, of course, it has patchouli, it has white flowers. Very nice, very elegant, sophisticated, especially for spring evenings. It is elegant, very poised. So if you are looking for something cheap, but sophisticated and elegant, you know, ticking all the boxes of being like, you know, universally liked, you can go for Florence, and the bottle is just stunning. So yeah, that was Florence from Roberto Cavalli. Another fragrance I really like is Calvin Klein Obsession Night. If you like fragrances that are compared to Armani Code from Giorgio Armani, I think this fragrance will be for you, and it is perfect because it's borderline fresh, but at the same time cozy and sexy. So if you are looking for perfect transitioning scent, either from day to night or spring, you know, winter and spring, when we still have cold mornings and then the days are warmer, this fragrance will be, you know, will be perfect because it behaves like chameleon. It surrounds you with freshness when it's too hot, but it surrounds you with coziness when it's too cold. So it's like perfectly balanced thing. Very nice, very alluring at the same time, sophisticated as well, and it smells much more expensive than it is. So yeah, Calvin Klein Obsession Night, perfect for spring nights, of course, but days as well. Another fragrance, it is slightly heavier. See Armani, it's the Eau de Parfum Intense. This is the newest release, and basically for me it's a blackcurrant liquor. Very nice, very cozy. It has rose, it has patchouli, it has benzoin. For me it's like the sweeter and stronger, more deep version of classic Giorgio Armani C. It's perfect for every occasion. Maybe not for days that are too hot, because it might be cloying. It's more like for windy weather, something, you know, some colder weather, but I still think it's perfect for spring, and especially for spring nights when you are, for example, are going clubbing. This scent will be perfect as well, but elegant at the same time. Yeah, see Armani, Eau de Parfum Intense. And two fragrances left. I have a decant of one. It's 10 ml decant, Molinard Heliotrope. So this one is very flowery, and it's for people who like very flowery and powdery scents, basically, because heliotrope is responsible for this powdery feel in the fragrance. So it's actually the fragrance of narcotic powdery flowers. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. But it's very nice, very unique, sexy and innocent at the same time. Very nice. I like this fragrance so much. I was thinking about getting a bottle, but I have so many bottles in my collection that I thought, no, not yet. But it's really alluring, but it's elegant at the same time, very unique, and I don't hear many people is talking about it, so I think it's worth mentioning here. Molinard Heliotrope, perfect for spring. And the last fragrance, oh, I think this one is very nice. It's similar to Joop Le Bon, actually. It has lots of tonka beans. Carner Barcelona Tardes. I really love this fragrance, and I have it sprayed here. Oh, this one is so nice. Actually, the note from the brand says that it's perfect for peace and harmony of a Mediterranean summer evening. It will be perfect for summer evening. I can agree with that. It has this calmness in it, but I think it will be perfect as well for spring because it's cozy, it's warm, it's fluffy even. It has celery notes, so it's quite strange, but do not be put off by that. I do not feel it on my skin. Basically, I feel lots of tonka. I feel almonds. It has also heliotrope, so it's slightly powdery. As I said, heliotrope is like a powdery flower. So nice, so calming, so cozy, and so elegant at the same time. And it's quite similar to Joop Le Bon. However, Joop Le Bon is more edgier. It might have some more edges for some people, and it might be more pungent, even though it's not that pungent of a scent. It might be more pungent than Carner Barcelona. So if something bothers you in Joop Le Bon, you can try Carner Barcelona Tardes. Absolutely amazing creation, very calming. Oh, it will be perfect for vacation. Oh, this one is so nice. It's even to the point of being like tonic, you know, so beautiful. If you are a tonka lover, I think Tardes will be perfect choice for you. All right, that was it for today. Let me know what are your spring fragrances of choice for this summer. Thank you very much for watching today, and see you in my next videos. Bye bye.